A beautiful morning. You are welcome to Women's Corner. My name is Rose Blossom. It's a Monday, and of course, it's the 28th of July, 2025. Well, I'm super excited to be here as always because we will be hearing another part of a success story and get a proper training on the program for today. I think today is more of business, straight to business today. But anyways, you can join us. You can watch us live on Facebook and on YouTube at Galaxy TV News. On YouTube and on Facebook is Galaxy Television. And of course, you can download the app from Google Play Store, Apple Play Store to watch this program or watch us through our digitized channel at UHF 27. As usual, never alone. I have my co-host with me, Patricia. Good morning, Patricia. How you doing?
Good morning, Rose Blossom. She just said my name. My name is Patricia Uremu Gabriels. Thank you for joining us on Women's Corner and Galaxy Television this morning. But before we start the show properly, I'm just going to be saying congratulations to the Super Falcons. This is Women's Corner. They made us very, very, very proud. I'm sure everybody here is saying congratulations. Thank you for bringing the cup home for the 10th time. The president is actually excited about it. So,
excitement in the air. Well, congratulations to them also. When we have our guest seated in the house already, this has to be Manuel. Anyways. We have a guest seated already in the house. Her name is Yetunde Durodola. How you doing? Good morning.
It's blushing
With
is
this
serious.
smile, you look good.
Your hair is pretty.
Yeah.
Yes, I finally said it.
You know the amazing thing. I like the color combination on set. You know, we have the pink, we have the
blue,
purple, and we have
it's the purple.
black. Yes, a purple.
Yeah, okay.
Beautiful. It's good to have you.
Same here.
So, how's your weekend been, though?
Oh, it's been full of activity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was able to catch some sleep, but honestly, it's been full of activity.
I think I would agree because yesterday, late night, you were still training people.
Yeah.
And of course, because it's Galaxy TV, we'll also be getting that training for people just to water your appetite so that you can actually learn. Well, we still have Yetunde Durodola in the house to train us on a business. Of course, she's into logistics and she's doing exporting, import. This is where you say, if you were an Igbo person now, I would have said exporter, the way they say, how they say
exporter and importer.
Yeah.
That's the way they
One name why.
One name why.
Exporter and exporter.
Oh my
I will
God.
exporter and importer. We should be keen into this thing.
Yeah.
We shouldn't joke about it. We're laughing. I'm going to learn.
Motivation for
Yetunde, I want to learn today. I'll get my paper
You know,
and
for
pen.
this thing you did, I'll put you on the spot. Last week, you said you were going to call someone that was a guest here and that you're really going to, you're serious. Did you eventually call them?
Pardon me. Pardon me.
All right. Anyways, today we are doing more of health because it's the end of the month and we want you to be healthy. So we'll take the first tip today. We'll first take a breakout, definitely. Then after the breakout, we'll take the first tip for today, which is regards health. And of course, we'll be right back to continue talking about logistics, exporting, how you can be a business, a good entrepreneur, successful one by, getting a mini training from Yetunde Durodola. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
As JP of Big Brother Ninja dished out advice on why it is necessary to donate, talked about the different school of thought on blood donation and the reason why donating blood would help save lives. Let's listen.
Pretty much, as a person, for you to donate blood, you have to be of legal age. Even those who are not of legal age are allowed to donate blood with a parental consent. You have to be at least 50 kg in weight, and you have to have no major health conditions. Those are like the first basic things. And then you have to ensure that you don't have multiple sexual partners, or you don't do sex for money, because that way you can easily contract infections. You also cannot be a chronic drug user, or you cannot be a chronic smoker. You can drink, but you can't drink within the period where you want to donate blood. You can be somebody who drinks occasionally or socially. You may have drank alcohol a couple of times, but you cannot be a chronic drinker. And people worry that when they have tattoos, they can't do it. That's only if your tattoos is like within the last 3 months because of fear of infections. But if you've had tattoos all your life, and it's not just within then you're allowed to donate. And then within the period of donation, if you're donating today, for example, within the last 24 to 48 hours, you couldn't have been drinking. You have to have been drinking a lot of healthy fluid, water, fruit juices, eating well, no fatty food, no fries, burgers, ice cream, just getting, good sleep and all of that. Nothing too serious. It's not as worrying as I think it is. And also, they won't take more than a pure water sachet of blood from your body. And within 2 weeks, you will get all that blood back. Within a few weeks, you get the liquid that's in the blood. The body, constantly with food, with liquid, with electrolytes, it constantly converts. Like how women menstruate but constantly get the blood back. So that's how it works. But that's why sometimes it's healthy to donate blood, even with men, because men have a higher volume of blood than women. Women menstruate, so we lose blood, but men have so much blood, so that way they can donate. Within a few days, you replenish the fluid in the blood back, and within 2 weeks, you replenish all the blood cells back. First, just know that you want to do it. Know that it is expensive, and there's no thank you, there's no ticket sale or anything. It's very stressful. Know that you're doing it for good. You can reach out to health influencers that are very popular on social media, Aproko Doctor, myself. You can reach out to foundations as well, blood transfusion companies. Just look for Lagos State Blood Transfusion, Haima Health. You talk to them and they'll let you know how you can go about anything that you want to do that pertains to health for people.
Welcome back. Yes, that's blood donation. I know a lot of people have some very biased idea about blood donation, especially when you see a slim person. They will tell you, I can't donate blood. How many blood do I have? Trust me, it's not by your size. You see some people who are very big and yet they have low red blood cells in their body. So that video is just for you to know that sometimes when you donate your blood, it gives you the opportunity to make your cells work faster, your body works faster. It kind of helps you look younger. Do you understand? Because there's a replenishing of blood and everything. Patricia, why are you doing?
No. Thank God you know. Blossom.
Yeah.
Okay, it helps you to look younger?
Yeah, because when you take out that, we have to always, there's supposed to be a recycling, right?
But that's when you eat well.
Oh, you have to eat well. You that are donating blood, you have to eat well, because there are a lot of questions and tests that will be conducted before you can donate blood, because they need to know if it's even you that need the blood before they give it to you.
You sure a lot of Nigerians don't need blood as it is?
No. Like sometimes if you want to go some particular treatments, you can't. If you have some viral disease, you can't. If you're not healthy, you can't. If you have, maybe they test you for something and they see you have maybe a little pluses or something, you can't. But if you're perfectly healthy, of course, why you can donate. And once you donate, trust me, if you're someone who donates blood as much as you can, there's a difference from someone who doesn't. Even if you are not like looking so good, but people will notice the difference because you look younger, your body, your cells works faster.
I need to go donate blood. I know I am very healthy. I know I eat well, but I want to look younger, so I need to get to General Hospital.
Yes, you need to. It's very good. Yes, you have a card and trust me, they treat them well. You know,
do they give us something?
Yeah,
to
they
eat,
give you something.
Drink?
Yeah, they do that.
Good.
And even after that, they do that. And you have there's this thing that comes with it that when you will not. I don't pray for you to be in a position to need blood because of the amount of consecutiveness you have in donating blood. You don't need to buy blood because you.
No, I won't get to that stage, but exactly. I want to get to the stage of free lunch, free drink, and looking young.
Okay, well, that's that for blood donation. So you can actually donate blood because a lot of people are dying day by day because we have low blood in the blood bank. Anyways, please make it legit. There are some persons that do it illegitimately, so don't do that. Anyways, we see have Yetunde Durodola in the house. So, of course, we know you're into, let me just even read just a short profile, exactly what she's going to be talking about today. She's an entrepreneur and of course she's a logistic expert and an exporter. So we have brought her to the studio before where she explained a whole lot of things. And for you guys, we decided to say, okay, let's do some little mini training. So first I want her to give a full rundown of exactly what she does, right? Then she can start her mini training, right? Yeah. So please go ahead.
All right. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Beautiful morning to you. So you're looking great.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you too.
Thank you. So it's a privilege to be here once again.
Exactly.
And I don't take this opportunity for granted, right? My name is Yetunde Durodola and I'm the founder and CEO of Durodola Logistics. Durodola Logistics is just delivery company that we ship personal effects, foodstuffs, groceries, abroad. We don't do local, we only do international.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So, it's good we're sitting with an international person.
So we also have the opportunity to also train people that want to go into exportation and logistics. And we started the training about 2 years ago. And until date, we are still in the business of training
people.
young people, young and old. Yeah.
Whoever wants to go into the business.
Yes. So whatever, you might want to just leave your 9-to-5 job and you want to be an employee of labor, or you want to start your own business, or you're working 8 to 5 and you also need multiple streams of income. Why not? You can navigate and just see what we're doing in logistics and exportation. So we train you about export. Those agricultural products you have at your disposal and you don't know how to send them abroad. Oh my God. We train you. We open your eyes to see what you are missing and how you can earn in hard currency, because there's nothing as sweet as earning
hard currency,
you know. So, we also have the opportunities to train organizations, associations, churches, mosques. They invite us to train their women and, you know, men. We also train a lot of people just to be independent and be reasonable in life, you know.
Okay, so I have 2 questions under the training. First is, if a church organization wants to invite you, what's your bill like? And if personally I want to get trained under you, what's your bill like? Then, in, you know, togetherness, how many persons so far over the 2 years you started training have you trained?
Let me put a 4th question, so you just answer everything together. What are those things I need to come with for the training?
Okay, thank you. So, to start with your question, you said, what's the cost implication? Okay. We are not really after the money.
Okay.
We are after impacting lives. You know, we don't put money first.
Right.
We need to impact you and make you relevant. Then there's a cost to that. Okay. Because I told my staff, I said, okay, why can't we just do it for free? And one of them says, no, madam, don't let us do it for free, because if you do it for free, most people will not attach importance to it. That's why you see some people strolling into the class by 11, almost, you know.
But they pay for it.
When they pay for it, there's something biting them. They will take it very important. And since then, you know, nobody's on island of knowledge. I took to what the lady said. I said, okay, let's just
a stipend,
you know. A stipend. A lot of people have paid more than that in time past, but just to encourage them. Why not just so for organizations, for churches, we don't charge anything less than 100,000.
Oh, for how many people?
For the whole church. Yeah, for the whole church, like as many as well.
It's as if we are giving. We want to just give back to the society. Yeah, we just want to give back to the society. That is what we are doing at the moment. Tomorrow anything can change. We might decide to charge 500,000
or 1 million naira.
Yes, because I have some organizations that charge in millions.
Yeah,
for training.
True.
So, but we just decide that okay, just let us help the public. You can just pay a stipend, then we take care of our logistics. How do we get to your we have an invite already around somewhere in Nigeria. Next month. So
that's beautiful.
So
then how about for individuals?
Then for individuals, if you're having a master class is for 2 months. That is also 100,000 per person.
So it's
so you come to the office, then we train you. Don't forget the other one is just a day.
A day. Oh, okay, that's
just
the difference.
A day. So there's a difference. A day, we take you everything you need to know. We also put you on about 1 month free mentorship class.
Oh, okay.
That's online, okay? So, but for the individual training, you just come to the office, you enter the training room, you see how everything works.
Yeah.
We teach you the practical and the theoretical aspects. So you know everything. We teach you the nitty-gritty, how to start. Because I tell my people, I said, there's only logistics that you can start with 0 naira. You don't need to break the bank before starting in logistics business.
Okay.
So we will just hold your hands and see, this is the secret behind the business. This is the secret behind the business, because if you don't know, you don't know. And it's always good to follow who know road. Like my people say, follow who know road. So that you don't miss road.
Yeah.
So that's what we do for our individuals. We have like yesterday you said you saw me online.
Yeah, I saw you online.
You're trying to chat. I said I was in a training. So there are some people in diaspora, they might not have the opportunity to come physically. We train online. So we also, charge for that. For people training online, it's just 50,000. And it's a practical and a theory. Yeah.
How do you do the practical then?
Very good. So we already have a video to show them everything they need to know. This is how they package. This is contraband. This is how you check for contraband. This is how, this is what goes to the UK, US, Canada. This is not allowed. Look at this box. This is a 20 kg box. This is a 10 kg box. This is how to measure dimensional weight and a lot of that. We train them to see it and, the practical aspect to do it. That's for people online. In fact, there was one I did online like that. I never knew that we had a lot of people in diaspora. It was their phone number I was checking. I said, this is Highland. This is UK. Yeah? And you people still pay promo. You still pay promo. Oh my God. But I could have said it. I would not smile. Yeah. And I gave them assignments, So we just train you to be, because honestly, the people we train now, I'm so happy that they are doing well for themselves. They are doing well. And that's the joy. That's my joy. When I train you and I see the results, then I'm really, really excited. It gladdens my heart. So, that's for the individual, right?
Okay, that's for the individual. I asked for that one. And I asked over the time of 2 years.
Yeah,
how many persons have you trained?
We've been able to, because last year we only had one section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had one section. I think that was for a month. Then I planned doing another one last year, but I couldn't because of my schedules. Then we had about twice this year. And, in total, I think we've been able to train over 600 people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, over 600.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. June 12 alone, there was a public holiday.
Yeah.
We had over 79 people that came to my office. On June 12th. In fact, when I got to the office, I was like, wow.
I mean, where did they sit down?
I'll show you the picture.
Oh, really?
I was like, what is this? I couldn't even write on the board. I couldn't write because the crowd everywhere
was filled.
Then to the overflow. I was like, what is this? The reception was filled. Everywhere was like, wow.
Was that a free training?
Yeah. It wasn't a free training. It was a paid training.
Okay, this is what would have happened.
Yeah.
I'm sure the people that you have trained that are doing so well now, we recommend you and say,
go and try that woman. Go and try that woman.
Yeah.
So you're doing very well.
We thank God for that.
Beautiful. I have questions.
Okay, I think.
I say, what are the things I will need to come if I'm coming for training?
Okay, so for training, after you've made your payments, you just need to come with your pen and your jotter. That's all. That's all. Even if you're online, you need that pen and paper because you need to jot and jot and jot. There are a lot of information we are dishing out. Okay,
so for startup, you said before that you don't need any amount of money to start off. So how do you start off? How do you just kick off? Don't you need to have the contact with the NACO people where you'll be going to, send out your shipment? Because I know it's sent through NACO. Okay, you could just walk into NACO and say, okay, I want to do this shipment.
Okay, so this is how it works. We're going to train you first on how you can start the business of the two-way exportation business and logistics business. They are brothers and sisters. They are not the same, but they work hand in hand, right? So for logistics business, it only involves you shipping from Nigeria abroad. Do you understand? That's the logistics. You're shipping from Nigeria. We're going to train you how you can ship to the UK, US, Canada, and Europe. Doorstep delivery most of the time because over the time I discovered that a lot of people want their shipment to get to their doorstep. They don't want to stress. They don't want, I need to go and pay for custom clearance here. I need to go pick up here. I need to do that. I've discovered that over the time. So we now train you how you'll be able to know the package going to UK that is not allowed for US.
Okay.
Because you have to start from the first stage. Do you understand? We'll train you on what is allowed in the UK, what is allowed in the US, and what is allowed in Canada and other countries. Because if you don't know, you don't know. You might make mistake. We also train you on how to source for customers or clients abroad. Some people don't have a contact, they don't even have family, they don't have anybody else. We will train you how you can get your customers. We will train you to know the fast moving goods that people demand, that there is of high demand abroad.
Mm.
It's not everything that you can send.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? So don't forget that the purpose of which you are learning this thing is to
Make money.
make money. We are not doing it for charity.
Mm-hmm.
It's just for you to be independent, to also be able to also earn in hard currencies, right?
You've been saying this. How will the person earn
wait
hard
now,
currency?
wait
I mean, because
now.
we're in Nigeria, we're spending naira.
Yes.
So are they going to be paying you in hard currency?
Yes, they can pay you in hard currency. I have a domiciliary account for my business. You can't be a logistic or an exporter without having a domiciliary account.
Oh, wow.
Because I've met a lady online like that before. She said she has never spent naira in her life. She has never even been to Nigeria. So, madam, can you give me your domiciliary account? I need to buy. And I gave her.
Good girl.
Yeah. those are part of the fundamental things you need to know before starting this business. You have to have a registered company with the Corporate Affairs Commission, CAC. Because people will take you serious when they okay, people came to my office now. I asked them a question. One of my students, I said, okay, have you ever paid into Yetunde Durodola account? They said, no. That we've only paid into this logistics account. I said, that is number one stage of being a serious entrepreneur. You can't tell me that I want to buy something from you, or I want to ship, or even as a normal business owner, you will tell me that my name is Modupe Salami. Oh, no.
Where is Modupe Salami coming from? But that's fine.
No, it's not a name
I know.
Yetunde Durodola. Let me use my name. Yetunde Durodola's account. It shows that you are not serious in the first place.
A personal account.
Yes, a personal account. So most of the people you see online, the first way to get that this person is a scammer is when the person gives you a personal name. Is a red pointer. Is a red flag. That am I sure I'm going to pay? I'm paying fair here. But if it's a corporate account, you are paying into Jordan's logistics. Of course, if I do go to the bank now, I'm report me. We have my board of directors. You have everything. You know, so you can easily trace that kind of account. Do you understand? So you need to register. See, there are some things you need to know that are very important in business.
Okay, Yetunde, yes, because I know you have started the training without even you knowing that you have started the training. Okay, so there's this, because I send things a lot to my siblings abroad. Okay, so now you talked about doorstep.
Yes.
Okay, so most times when I send, the Nigeria logistics collect in naira, and then we have the people there that collect in either pounds or dollars to, take this to their doorsteps. How do you put it together? Do you collect the one for the doorstep, collect the one for the
naira? So the way we work, we simplify it for our clients. We don't make life difficult for them, because we've had a lot of complaints concerning that. You didn't tell me I was still going to pay this amount of pounds, amount of dollars. Madam, don't worry. So we've simplified it. Just pay 1 year and you get it delivered to your doorstep.
So you sort the rest?
We sort the rest with the agents, with everybody, Yours is just to get your goods or your shipment at your doorstep.
Okay, how long does it take to, let's assume we're sending something to the UK. You're sending today. How long will it take to get to the UK?
Okay, so we have express delivery and we have the normal delivery. So for the normal delivery, it's 1 week after departure. However, for the express delivery, it's just 2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 business days.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So it's as simple as that for UK. For US and Canada, they share the same time line, time frame. So for Canada and USA, 4 to 5 business days for the express delivery. And for the normal delivery, it's between 1 week to 3 weeks. Because you have to wait for the airline to lift the package. So that one, you don't really have control over it, because it's the general cargo. It's consolidated. We've collected from Mr. A, Mr. B, and everything is together. But for express delivery, there's nothing like that. Immediately you leave our office, we send you your tracking code or tracking number. Then you begin to track. So 4 to 5 days, your shipments are there.
Okay. Do you get to every part of the...
We need to go on a break.
I have a lot to ask you.
Okay, so anyways, you can see that we're already getting a mini training. But of course, when we come back, we'll go into the proper training, because we need to know how to be an exporter. So let's quickly go for another health tip. And of course, we'll have a break, and then we'll be right back to today's continue the problem with myself, Patricia and Yetunde Durodola. Stay with us. Be right back.
I want to talk about asthma. Asthma is a condition that a lot of people, we are familiar with. It is hyperactivity of the airway system, which cause narrowing of the airway and excessive production of mucus. As a result, people suffering from asthma, they find it difficult to breathe. There are different types of asthma. We have the one they call the extrinsic and the intrinsic. Extrinsic meaning the factors that usually precipitate it are usually external. Things like dust, exposure to pollen grains and things like that. Usually these people, they have allergies. The intrinsic, not too understood, but for people that have intrinsic type of asthma, usually they are not affected by dust, but maybe things like stress, exercise induced, they usually have the asthmatic attack. What I have noticed in my time of practice is that a lot of parents do not want people to know that their child is asthmatic because they believe there's a form of stigmatization attached to it that is created in our own environment. But the truth is, if you don't tell the teacher that your child is asthmatic, your child will go to school, get asthmatic attack, and instead of doing something to rescue the child, maybe getting an inhaler, nebulizing the child, they are not aware because you kept it a secret. They start looking for other measures, praying for the child, pouring water on the child, and before you know, it can lead to death rather than taking the necessary step. But in addition to that, if they are aware that your child is asthmatic, they will not ask that child to be sweeping in school, exposing that child to dust that will actually precipitate the asthma. They will put in measures, get the necessary drugs in case there is an asthmatic attack and address it appropriately, and asthma is not a death sentence. There's nothing wrong with being asthmatic. People that are asthmatic, they live a normal life. You can prevent death when you let people around you know that you're asthmatic. Your friends should be aware, your partner should be aware, the teachers should be aware, so as to be able to save a life if there's an asthmatic attack.
Okay, all right, beautiful. Welcome back. Yes, I can see that is about asthma. Well, we have a lot like that, but we just, because of our time, I can't do any mini talk about that. So we just go straight back to Yetunde Durodola. So let's get the mini training because our time is already fast spent. We have less than 10 minutes to go. So tell us the proper, like if I was supposed to be in your class, what are the things that you teach me, just the highlights. So, give them this, appetizer, right? So that they could,
So, for our students that want to come for training, there are some things we will let you know. There are some things that you tend to benefit from being a student, right? And the number one is that, we're going to train you on how you can earn in hard currency. I keep repeating that.
Yes.
And, how you can source your products for exportation. Number three, we're going to train you on how you know the goods that are not allowed in a particular country. And we also train you on how to know those fast-moving goods you can venture into as an exporter. Do you understand? So, for example, you are into palm oil and you don't know that you can sell palm oil to people in China. Yeah. So people in the USA, in Canada. Do you understand? You don't know. You are into shea butter. You don't know that shea butter is a money spinner. As we see dry fish everywhere.
Everywhere.
We see yam flour, you see plantain flour, and you don't know you can be a billionaire
With
exporting that to another
Oh.
country.
mm,
So those are the things we let you know. It's so easy, like it's seamless.
mm,
We simplify it and draw these logistics
mm.
and train you on how you can. In fact, a lot of people have been jumping. So it's as easy as this. Wow. So I don't even have a family there, and people are already calling me.
Mm.
People are already like asking me questions.
Yetunde, we're going to ask you a question because you're just not getting into it properly. Just one question for the viewers' sake.
Okay.
Now, you talked about exporting palm oil to China.
Yes.
I do not know anybody in China,
Yeah.
but you have taught me that palm oil can give me hard currency, like you said, exporting it to China. How do I now communicate with people in China and say, I have this, how do I put it together and say, well, how do I get the telephone number? The person
Okay, I
want
think
to
she
call.
mentioned something like that she's going to teach you how to get.
You should just say it a little on air.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. If
And
you
then
want
let's
to.
say
If you want to.
just a little.
So, that's the essence of training. Anyway.
Yeah.
There are some times that you don't know some things, and some people just open the door and like, this is it.
This is
And you
it.
just like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's as simple as
Open the door now.
So you want me to open that?
Yes, please. Just a little.
Okay.
Because they're waiting. We
Oh.
say they're going to be trained. You have just been saying we're going to train you on this, train you on that, train. Just a little bit of.
Let me give you an example of the one that happened recently.
Mm-hmm.
So is it recently? Yeah, about 9-10 months ago. So there's this student of ours that says, okay, I just finished serving, and he happened to be in the East. Says, I don't even know what is happening. They didn't retain me. And I said, okay, they didn't retain you. So what have you been doing for yourself? Auntie, this, our training that we are doing, I want to also be exporting palm oil. You are in the facility there. So why not just go there, act as if that is, at least, it's not as if you are acting, but you are packaging. Oh, this palm oil, we have a meal there, right? A palm oil meal in the East. So you are close to the place. Why not try? Go there every day. Ask, is there any way I can help? Do pictures. Send it to your Instagram handle. Send it to your Facebook handle.
Okay.
Send it to Twitter. Have a registered name. Like for me, draw this food and groceries. And let people know that this is what you can do. Right? And the guy started posting. After 1 month, he came back and said, Auntie, I don't think this is working for me. I don't think this is going to work for me. I said, who says it's not going to work? And he says, I've been posting for the past 1 month. And nobody's even saying hello. Please, don't forget that consistency is the key. You have to be persistent. You have to be consistent. And you have to be diligent when we are dealing with logistics and exportation business. And the guy said, okay, no problem. I said, continue. Continue posting. Continue sending pictures, videos on how you can export palm oil or what you are doing that you are into palm oil. And he just do a video. I said, okay, just give somebody the phone. Okay, and you are pouring palm oil. Everything is showing live and direct. They are seeing you. They are seeing the face behind the business and everything. And after 2.5 weeks, don't forget after 1 month, he says it's no more. I said, no, continue. After 2.5 weeks, there's a guy in China that reached out to him from his handle that, we see this, you're doing this. Can we talk about this? We need a container load of palm oil.
Oh, wow.
Can you send sample to us? Can we? And that was how the business started.
Oh, wow.
And that was how this guy became an employer of labor. I mean a copper. Now he's so busy that to even talk to him on phone, he will say, please send a message. Do you understand? So have I been able to answer?
Yes, I'm sure they are all excited out there because
we are going to share more. That this is just a tip of the iceberg.
Yes. I feel like it's not even a tip yet.
Yeah.
I feel like there's so much.
There's so much embedded in logistics and exportation business. If you have the interest, then anything is possible. Yes, if you have the interest. Sometimes I'm like, Lord, I thank you because I'm able to do this business. I just thank God, and I'm grateful to you because this business has spring forth some other businesses. We now have branches. Do you understand? Yes, we have branches now. So we are hungry to teach you, to nurture you, hold you on the hand, and move you to the next level at Jordis Logistics.
Great.
This is beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, so please go ahead with your training. Keep giving us the highlights that we're going to get.
So you that you are out there, you know how you can source for local snacks. When I mean local snacks, I mean granite, I mean kuli kuli, I mean dankwa. There was a lady that called me in Scotland, UK, and she says, my goods that you're sending, please, can you help me to add babadudu? I said, what is babadudu? He said, that long sweet that we normally take. Please, I need it. I said, madam, is it madam? They said, no, please, if you don't get it, don't send it. I said, you have about 40 something kg and you are telling me to go and buy babadudu and put it in your, and what of kuli kuli do you have? I said, I have kuli kuli. So all those things, all those, you are into yam flour, you are into plantain flour, you are into honey beans, yes, ofada rice.
Yeah.
There was one client that came to my office one time, said she was looking for ofada. I said, okay, I don't have ofada sauce, but we have ofada rice. And later, one of the staff just said, there was another she saw on Instagram on ofada spice. And that was and the next day they delivered, and I saw the package and I was like, wow. And people will say that there's no money. So we teach you the packaging. We teach you how to package your honey beans, your yam flour, everything you need to know. Because honestly, when your packaging is watery, then patronage, you will not see patronage. But we need to teach you. There was another student that came to me. She said she's good in honey. I said, are you sure this honey is original or is sugar? She said, no, it's honey. And before it, I said, can I have a sample of it? She was actually one of our students, and she brought it inside a bottle water. I said, no. So those are the things that you need to know. Packaging. Where you get your packaging tools, we let you know. Go here, you will get your packaging. Things that I've bought some things in a supermarket. I will not mention the name of the supermarket because of packaging. I saw the packaging called chips. I don't even know what it is. I just bought it. And I then my children were like, Mommy, when you don't know what you are buying, why did you buy? I said, I like the packaging. So those are the little things we need to teach you for you to move to the next level. So you can always follow us on Instagram. We're on Instagram. You can even chat us on Instagram to know how you're going to enroll for this ongoing training at Jordis Logistics. Our office is
Instagram handle, your phone number.
Our office is situated at number 1 Dele Okua Street off Aladelola Street, Ikosiketu. Let me go again. Our office is situated at number 1. That's our head office. Number 1 Dele Okua Street off Aladelola Street, Ikosiketu. And my phone number is 0706 127 9837.
I like the way you are calling it so that they'll be writing it down.
0706 127 9837. That's just the one number you can reach me on. So you can send a message through normal SMS or WhatsApp. You can get us, and you can follow us on Instagram.
Somebody just flashed you now.
You can follow us on Instagram at Jordis Logistics. DRODYS.
Our viewers are angry. You're already calling. You guys are already flashing.
What about Facebook?
Phone,
Twitter, Facebook?
Yes, Jordis Logistics.
Do you have a website?
Yeah, we're working on that.
Okay, great.
We're working on that.
Okay, quickly. You just mentioned your head office in K2.
Yes.
But you said you have branches.
Yes.
Do you train in these other branches or just in your head
office?
No,
we train at the head office. The branch office is just for people dropping their shipments. And we also do imports. You bring in shipment from abroad, from China, from the US, UK, Canada to Nigeria. We can also deal with that. So maybe you have African stock and you really want, because we also do the work of procurement. You want bags of agricultural products like abacha, like locust beans, like normal beans, yam flour, gari jebu. Oh my God!
But I have heard my sister say it when she went shopping one time in the UK and say, fufu dey here. Yes. Do you export fufu?
Yes.
No.
I'm talking to
I
want to. I know that I have sent out fufu. Okay, but I'm just talking for the sake of the public.
We export fufu. This poundo yam. We export cassava flakes. we export. All this our beans flour that is good for moi moi and akara. Oh my God. Do you not know the people that can attend this training? The young and the old. Anybody that is crazy for money.
And then currency.
I'm very crazy for
money. And you want to earn in hard currency. Please call us at number 1, Dele Okowa Street, up Alade Lola Street, Ikosiketo. 0706 127 9837. That's
the training started already?
This training has started, but we are still enrolling people, right? We are still enrolling. If you want to do online or you want to do the physical, there is opportunity for you to join us. The train is moving, the train is moving. The year is coming to an end. Don't say I did not tell you. This is a golden opportunity because we don't know if we're still going to have anyone for the rest of the year. But for now, the clock is ticking. Sign up now and you'll be glad that you have taken a right decision.
Yetunde, you have done a lot of advert on this.
Thank you.
It's okay. You've done a lot of advert here.
We are going to have free training.
Yeah, of course. You want to train some of the coppers here.
Are you telling me you also want to earn in hair dollars?
I've started. Knowing you has made me started.
You earn in dollars, in hard currency.
We had a 65-year-old man who came for training, and I said, Daddy, you still want to? He said, hey,
are you playing?
The 5 is young. We started together. Baba was also packaged.
Wow.
It's young.
Yes, it's young.
It's young. He took care of himself well. Anyway, it's been so much fun. It's been educative. And of course, I can see people are blasting and fun already. So yes, you have to make that money in hard currency. She keeps saying hard currency. So yes, that is beautiful. But I would like to say thank you so much for giving us a mini training, watering our appetite again to make more money. We say we love you from all of us at Galaxy TV. And thank you for, I am Patricia Free Training. I don't know if we have people who want to join. I know what it means when you say 100 or 50. Anyways, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the show today.
Yes, it's nice having you.
Having you here. Yes. Thank you so very, very much. And of course, I will be hoping to get feedback again. And maybe sometime, later in the future, we'll say, come again. Let's empower more women. Okay, on this note, I'd like to wrap up because our time is already gone. We'll see you again on the buzz. It's been a beautiful section. And of course, just keep calling her. Reach out to her if you want to make that money. I'll see you on the buzz. We'll talk about what's trending, what's buzzing on social media. My name is Just Blossom. You have a beautiful day for yourself. Bye for now.
Oh, yes. It's going to be the buzz very soon. Very, very soon. And you know what we're doing on the buzz is actually very going to be interesting because a whole lot of things have happened over the weekend. So we'll see you on the buzz. My name is Patricia Gabriels.